Earlier this morning, we met a man who creates amazing sand sculptures. We go back now once more to the Upper West Side with Andrew Schmertz to view some more artwork created by Lynas. Andrew.
Roma, Lynas joins us again. Earlier we were inside his studio when he introduced us to some of his works. Now we have come outside, and a lot of New Yorkers talk about sprucing up their neighborhood, but many of us never get around to actually doing it. Mr. Lynas actually does, and here's an example. This building is 100 years old. For its anniversary, he came out and designed these sculptures.
Morning. These are some portraits of famous people, some endangered species, some invented characters, just sprucing up a building that deserved a little better treatment.
If we move over here to the right, we will see, I guess, 3 heads.
Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, people I consider worth emulating and honoring.
Now, the elements often damage works, and some of your works you expect to disappear. The sand sculptures that we met earlier, that we were introduced to earlier, we understand that you're working on making material, though, that will last longer.
Well, I do a lot of more permanent material. I'm installing a weather vane in Central Park on the carousel. I may even do a sand sculpture under glass, which is a kind of semi-permanent piece. I'm negotiating with the library in Westchester to install one with its own weather and with its animals and plants inside. And these sculptures represent a kind of, well, they're temporary in a way because they need to be made more permanent, but need is kind of an interesting word because even the Parthenon is not that permanent.
Now, from your 4th floor apartment, you get a view of this park, and if we could get a shot of this. This was taken in the spring, and that gave you the idea to do this.
This is a spontaneous snow sculpture. It's something I frequently do when the material is here and the correct kind of material. And this is right on the island in Broadway outside of my studio. My neighborhood is quite a wonderful neighborhood, and I'm doing all kinds of work.
Now, how long did this last?
About 24 hours. I wanted to photograph it in the morning, and it was gone when I ran down the stairs with my camera, so I have just a nighttime shot of it.
Okay. Lynas, a visual artist and inventor who has come up with some fascinating works, some of which last just a few hours, some days, some more permanent. Roma?
All right. Thank you very much, Andrew.